Here we go again. Just about to start gluing up the leg for the coffee table so that it looks like this. So it's going to be finished. Yeah, so a nice solid leg. There's the ply in the middle. Put that over there. So before I actually glue this up, this is MDF. And I'll be gluing in multiplex in between the middle. Or gluing it one side, then the other side afterwards. What you can do with the MDF and also the ply is not too bad because it's quite open grain. But if it's smooth, you want to roughen that up. You can use like a rough sandpaper, maybe 80 or something like that, or 60. You know, it's got some rough grit on it, and you can sort of rough up the area. And that means that the area isn't smooth anymore. It's very sort of open and rough, and it will take the glue better. Now you can do the same with the MDF to take the sort of skin off the MDF, as you might say. Sometimes when they come out the press, these things, they're quite shiny and smooth, the MDF. It's very nice. It's ideal for painting. But what you can also do, you can make what's called like a key plane or a key tool. All it is just some wood. I've had this for years. It's almost centuries old, this thing. And it's got some old bandsaw wire. A bandsaw blade that's been bent around, and the teeth are still sharp. Sometimes bandsaws don't break because the teeth are blunt, but because of like stresses in the wire, overcutting or malpractice. So sometimes the teeth on the bandsaws are quite sharp. So what it is, it's just slightly pruding up above the surface of the pine. And what you would do, you would put this on and rub it around. Let's just get another piece here, like so. Like so. And it creates a very rough surface, in the MDF that allows the glue to penetrate past that shiny surface. It what's called keys it up a little bit. So that would be, it feels nice and rough. That would be ideal now for to glue together. Also, if you've got two pieces of MDF you want to stick together, it's good just to do this because then you're making them rough. You're making them a lot more easy. Sometimes when you put them together, you'll see that they spin or they move. And that's because of that internal friction and sort of vacuum between the glue surfaces and pressure just allowing them, those air bubbles and stuff, to move around. If you do this though, you'll find that it's a lot better. It's a lot better sort of gluing surface, a lot better, a lot stronger. It doesn't move as much. So this is just a little tip here to use a keying tool like this. Again, just bandsaw blade, something with lots of teeth in it, or some rough sandpaper, 60, 80, just to key up that surface to allow the glue to penetrate in deeper. And that's my little tip for this particular gluing process. Hope you liked it. I will say, however, it is good to do this before you start your gluing and clamping up, so it's better to do it all at once. Get all this prepared, all your pieces, your legs sanded and prepped. You got your glue ready. You've got to be really organized as much as you can, really. So I'm doing all these legs now, all at once, and of course try to keep your area tidy and clean as best as you can. You don't want dust getting into your work or into the surfaces and later delaminating or coming apart because of shoddy dust getting into shoddy workmanship because you're rushing and not keeping clean. Well, I just like the dust to be cleaned away as soon as possible, to be honest with you. This is just a simple craft knife, it's nothing fancy. And I just did some lines there just to see just to remind me which way I'm going. I want to try and create like an X, a cross mark line. So there you go. That's done and dusted. And now I can get on to the next one.